Okay, so if you're just tuning in, I've been doing my best to try and best the... Oh, that's the wrong place to go. The final, or the boss, the area boss in the poison temple. I'd like to theorize that there's a way to take out her poison supply, but I don't know for sure. The mines, rather. I've had very, very little luck in dispatching her. I don't, there's not a lot to say, really. I had a strategy in mind that consisted of using the life stones, like the life gems, to offset her poison, which is mildly working, but she just keeps getting a few hits on me that are just too devastating and damaging. I had to exit and come back so I could find some soul signs, maybe some summon signs, see if there's anybody who wanted help in dispatching with her or taking her out. I'm hoping maybe I can find some signs that suggest something, talk about like advice on how to take her out, but my money's on no. Again, I should be back in the server, but I don't know that, like, I'm not seeing any messages. I haven't seen any bloodstains in the room to fight her. I should be back connected to it. I mean, I had to log into the server to, I can buy the resist fruits, the resist poison fruits from the Rat King, but that doesn't do much for me. And considering I'm about to go into this with only my Estus Flask, I'm probably going to get rolled here. But we'll see. We're just going to go in hard, dirty, and fast and see if we can't take her out. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use life gems, as was my initial idea and strategy, which means right now I've got to go and farm some souls to buy a bunch, which is fair. I don't know, the only other thing I can do is look around the temple for a means by which to shut down her production of this awful poison crap, but there's just not a lot that I can do. What I am going to do, however, is put my summon sign down to see who else is fighting her and if I can help them in any way, because maybe I'll learn a strategy or something that I'm not familiar with. Oh, how are you still alive, you fuck? Like, I don't know if I'm under-leveled for the area. I don't know, like, I don't even need to kill those guys to get where I want to get, but, just wow. Just wow. It wasn't so hard to do at that time. Still took way more damage than I should have, but... Try torch. Torch required ahead, therefore prudence. Interesting. Are there more windmills to take out? Why have I set this on fire? Why was that? Ah. Wow. So this could literally have been the means by which to stop I'm pretty annoyed that, because there's just absolutely no indicator whatsoever that that was an option. I've spent like the last hour desperately talking about how I wanted to turn off the machine, trying to find a way to turn off the machine, only to discover that to turn off the machine you have to randomly burn the windmill, which makes sense, but in no, like, how would you know that? Ah, my brain. Anyways, let's see if there's still poison in her room. Probably not, because now there's not gears turning it, which means it shouldn't be getting pumped anywhere. Which probably means there's not any anywhere. I don't even have a response to that. Is this girl still alive? Yep. Definitely one I haven't killed enough. Yeah, and now there's no poison there, which means fighting her is going to be a joke. Oh, wow. Dark Souls. A game of spirit-crushing agony. Well, alright, let's go kill the boss, who literally will be a fucking huge joke now. Well, a huge joke might be a bit of a... Get out of the sludge, you bitch. You're really just gonna sit there and cast at me? Get out of the sludge. You're done, though. Oh my god. Why? It shouldn't even be a thing. God, that's irritating. I don't even have a response. A really, really easy boss and a really difficult mechanic. Trying to fight her in the poison is just brainless when you can turn it off. However, not knowing how to turn it off is, quite frankly, just brutal. Oh, it's so brutal. Nice. Even if this guy's pulling me in for the fact that, I mean, if it's... This is the real issue. If I have to help him and he hasn't turned off the poison. Oh, and he's got Havel's gear. He's got the poison off. I think these are just stopping. Oh, here. I'm gonna make your day, Mistress Lee. I'm gonna make your day. I hope he's following me. I hope he's not being foolish. Don't. Mr. Lee, I want you to come. I need you to follow me. If you challenge the area boss, we're not friends anymore. Okay, fine. You can do it your way if you really want. My only hope is we can get in there and just smash her as fast and as hard as possible. Because we're literally going to get destroyed. I fucking helped him get all the way through the boss, and then I get vanquished. Shiitake. I overcommitted, but I overcommitted for his benefit, so that's not the worst thing I've ever done, but it also means I'm not human yet. Something required ahead, therefore... No. Try controls. Gesture destroy. Something required ahead, therefore try backstepping. No. Oh, I hate this game. Oh my goodness, hello. He wasn't even wrong. It was legitimately an illusionary wall. Wow. Credit to him. That's so funny. He's from the whole game complaining about how that shit can't possibly fly. I'm still pretty mad about the answer to this being, burning the windmill. And I'm mad about it, not because I think it's cool. I think it makes sense. It's an obvious plot device. But what frustrates me is that there's just no way to know that, like... I think that makes sense. I'm gonna leave that up. We'll see if that gets rated or voted at all. I hope I get summoned again. I'd really like to be human. Get some extra souls for killing that bitch. I will press on shortly. Well, I'm gonna probably head over to it now, and if I don't get pushed forward, then so be it. I'm really a little bit annoyed with that. Again, I don't know. It's like I said, I figured there was a way to turn off the device, but then having been around, I didn't think there was a way to do it. But the concept of burning the windmill had never even come to my mind, so it's fair to, it is what it is. Over my weight here, eh? I think I was rocking the Lion Warrior cuffs normally, and that keeps me well within my weight. My bounds therein. Raw for toxic. Get out of here. I don't know who that guy is, but I'm not voting for that. Liar ahead. Illusionary wall ahead. Okay. Oh, I think he was poisoned. Alright. In 40 seconds, if I have yet to be summoned to help fight this boss, I will push forward. Trying an ally is really, like, a bad piece of advice in my opinion. I think she's much easier to face if you... you know what? Maybe people aren't be summoning in the door. Maybe they're having issues getting to her. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't imagine that's the case. We can try that, though. If I put it by the bonfire, then maybe I can show someone the way. Alright, we're just gonna push on. If I get summoned, cool. If I don't, I don't. This has been quite a shit show. Pretty mad, because again, the last hour has sort of been spent trying to fight her solo, because my mind was like, well, again, I wasn't connected to the server, which has been frustrating, so I couldn't ask for help. And without the support, and without the moss and everything else, I was just in a pretty sticky situation. She wasn't even a great soul, she was just one of, like, a boss. That's what's funny. But again, once the poison was drained, she really wasn't that difficult, so that's fair. Great, this looks like fun. There's a bonfire here though, so no complaints. I can only assume I will catch fire in the event that I walk onto this, yep. This is my life. Are you seriously telling me that my body... Okay. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Can we ring the blades on? Let's go with... Oh, I want the rail switch. I want the second. Ring, okay, and resting. Okay. 20,000 souls is a level, but 20,000 souls is also... Okay, cool. And that dude who wants to fight, do I want to challenge that dark spirit? Not particularly, no. Okay. You have water and you have food, so my interest in dealing with you is not present. Get off me. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. I guess this is the PvP zone, which makes sense because this place is pretty freaking badass. Well, that looks healthy and safe. Ambush ahead, that's fair. Possibly from the rafters, I don't know. Maybe it's this guy. This is just a terrifying but exciting place. I'm not particularly sure what to do with it. I don't have to worry about going this way. I guess at some point or another I'm going to be draining the lava out of here, which is neat. There's that sunken tower over there. I don't think either of these are illusionary walls. Okay, well, on that note then, let's see if we can't give this guy a little incentive to come down and greet us. Like a proper host would, you know? if I take this off, how much health did I lose? I lose a lot of health. Okay, so on that note, let's put that back on. And enjoy the fact that I am being summoned to another world. Give me a chance to get some humanity back, explore the level as we need to. It'll be good times. Guys, let's just be honest. I would, you would, you know? It'd be quite a privilege to adventure with her. I don't know if she's brought a duel on, or if she's interested in progressing. Doskieva. Is she banishing us? Doesn't look like a banish. I figured I was being banished. I guess not. This guy looks super mean. And you're being sent back to your world by Zerosi. What a bitch! Why did you summon me? Why are you wasting my time? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna end the recording here and pick up in the next